Hey everyone, and welcome back to another Wear It Wednesday, my very last summer fashion of the year. Boy, that sure went fast, didn't it? But you know what? I'm going out with a really great look. I wanted to have a lot of fun with this one, so I decided to choose again another tropical look. In the beginning of summer, I don't know if it was my first look, but in the beginning, I did a tropical look. Right in the middle, I did a tropical look. And at the very end, I wanted to end with a tropical look. Just because when you think of tropical, you think of the tropical islands. You definitely think of summer. You think of the water, the boating, the tanning, all of that. Just the beautiful sun. And you just, that's all that is on people's mind is going on these tropical vacations. So I really wanted to go out with a great one with this tropical look. And I hope you guys will enjoy it. I love the way it looks. I'll go over it in a moment with you guys. But let's read our words of Jesus for women first, starting with God. What are you holding on to? Mark 10:21. Go, sell everything you have and give to the poor, and you will have treasure in heaven. Then come follow me. And it goes on to say, a rich man came to Jesus and asked how he could have eternal life. Jesus' answer was consistent with what he always taught. Love and care for others. In this case, he told the rich man to sell everything he owned, then to give the money to the poor. But the wealthy man couldn't let go of his riches. His wealth mattered too much. The foundation of life with Jesus is loving others. Is there something you're holding on to so tightly that it has become more important than loving others? And that truly can happen. Sometimes we put so many possessions above loving others, above loving God. We should never put anything above God ever. God should always be number one, and we should never put it above our loved ones or anything. Nothing should mean more to you than, God. Nothing should mean more to you than God, than your family, than your friends. Those are material things. When we leave this world, we take nothing with us. Absolutely nothing. I love all the stuff I had, but like I've said in a video before, if Jesus came to me right now and said, everything has to go. If you want eternal life, it all has to go and come follow me. I would definitely get rid of everything because I don't need nothing when I walk with God. Sure, it's nice to have things, but it's way more precious to me in my heart to follow the Lord. I love the things I have. I love what God has blessed me with, but I love God more. I truly do. I'd wear a sheet if I had to just to follow Jesus. He basically wore a sheet. I would wear a sheet to follow Jesus. I don't have to have all these things I have, and I don't have a lot of things. A lot of the stuff I got were gifts, Goodwills, garage sales, different places like that you get at discount and all that. I'm a person that am not into always having to follow the trends and all of that because fashion is fashion. It's how you put things together. And, I don't have to have the best of the best. I just love, putting things together and finding things at bargain and all that. So yeah, truly, I would give up everything to follow the Lord. I would. And I don't put my possessions above my God and above my family. I just don't. It doesn't mean that much to me. It's just something that I know I ain't going to take with me. When the world ends, that's it. You ain't taking nothing with you. You're going without it. So that being said, make God number one, and don't ever, if somebody came to you, like there's a lot of rich people out there, and because they're rich, they don't want to follow God. They don't feel they need to. And that's really sad because they have everything. And so they figure, well, what do I need God for? We need God. I don't know how anybody lives without God. So just remember, there are poor people out there. Remember the poor, give to the poor, and put God first. Number one on your list, because you'll take nothing with you when you leave. Nothing. Absolutely nothing. All that possessions is going to stay behind. At the bottom it says, do all the good you can, by all the means you can, in all the ways you can, in all the places you can, at all the times you can, to all the people you can, as long as ever you can. John Wesley. I want to read that again. Do all the good you can, by all the means you can, in all the ways you can, in all the places you can, at all the times you can, to all the people you can, as long as ever you can. John Wesley. That's really great. Explains it all right there. Do everything you can at, like it's saying, do it all. Do it all. Because nothing should mean more to you. Nothing. Absolutely nothing should mean more to you than God and your family and your loved ones. Start your day, go through your day, and end your day with life's manual. the Holy Bible. Read it, study it, get a great personal relationship with the Lord. Getting on your knees, praying to him, opening up this book, because this book is going to teach us exactly how we have to live. And it'll show us verses like I just read, that we don't need to have everything in the world, but what we do need is to have God. I feel richer than anything in the world having God. I don't need nothing when I walk with God. That's what I feel, because he'll make sure I have everything I need. There's things I'm sure that I want, but I don't need it. So if I don't need it, I need God. That's what I need. And I'm just glad that I have him. So I feel like the richest woman in the world, knowing that I'll be walking streets of gold because I have my salvation. Get your salvation today. Get right with the Lord. Repent of your sins. Proclaim the word Jesus Christ. Know that he died, rose again, and repent of all of your sins and try to walk that great path for Jesus. Try to be as Christ-like as possible, listening to gospel music, watching godly movies, reading his word. This is how we're supposed to live. Nothing else out there will teach you more, like I said, than this book right here. This is how we're supposed to live. So do what you can for God, as much as you can for God, because everything you have in your life truly is not going to make you happy like you will be walking with the Lord and one day being with God. Because if we have all these possessions, but we go to hell and we burn forever, what good were those possessions, right? Sell it all or whatever. Basically what they're saying is put all that behind you. Don't make it the most important. Make God the most important. And definitely help out the poor if you can. Help out the poor. Help people out. Give, 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 give. All right, let's quickly go over the outfit again. I'm not going to tell you where I got anything. I'll list it all down in the box, and then you'll get to see, of course, you'll see the outfit and everything in the catwalk and in the photos. And I had some fun doing this one. I did a little dancing and stuff since it's the last look. But anyways, I've got on a jumper, a really cute blue and white jumper that's got that tie-dye look. And at the bottom, what they used to call in the 70s was bell bottoms. That's what it reminds me of. We call it flares now. But it's a nice baggy outfit, and it flares out even more at the bottom. You probably would have seen in the photo, the cover photo, you would have seen in there. But it's so pretty and flowy, and I just love it. And gave me the feel of a 70s look, since it's kind of like a tie-dye. And then, of course, with that, like they say, what's it called again? The bell bottoms from the 70s. Now, I was born in the 70s, so I like that saying, the bell bottoms. I love that they came back. Then they went to skinny jean, and now they're probably going to come back with the flares again, which they kind of are. But anyway, so I'm wearing a full one-piece jumper. It is strapless. There's no straps on it, and it's done in the blue and the white. And then I have on this big, beautiful corset belt that just buckles in the back. It all snaps up in the back, and just adorable with it. And I chose black as the accent color, so that's why I did the nails that way. As I said in Monday's video, I wanted them to look like a shadow with the sun behind it. So if you look close, hopefully you can see it looks like the sun is behind the palm trees and all that. I wanted it to look like that with the shadow because I wanted black. Now, originally when I got this outfit, I wanted to do white as the accent, obviously because of this, or a bright color. But because I didn't end up wearing it till the very end of the year, my last look, I thought because I'm transitioning from summer to fall, we'll do black instead of white, or a hot neon color. We'll do black, and it looks great with the black. I love it. So the big corset belt, and then this beautiful necklace and the matching earrings with it. I went with this big, can't even talk. This big cocktail ring in these beautiful bracelets that sparkle. They've got like the bunch of little tiny stones on it, and they just sparkle. They're gorgeous. So that's what I chose for the outfit and the jewelry. I went down with my hair because I did a big floppy hat, and I just wanted the hair down. And, it's not just over to the side. I have it over to the side right now so that you can see the earring, but I have it just all over in the video. You'll see. But it looks pretty to the side, and just gave it the beach waves and all of that because I really love that look for me. My hair is a little messy because it's like 15 to 20 mile an hour winds. You'll see that as you see even in the photos, and me walking it's really windy today. But anyway, so just went down with the hair like I usually do when I, do my hair. I usually do with the beach curls and stuff like that. So that's what I chose there. And then we'll go over the makeup quick. I went with blues on my eyes. I still have the eyelash extensions in. They're still holding very well. And we are over 2 weeks right now. So I'm hoping that they said it's three weeks. But I said, could you get any more time? She goes, usually most people don't, but I do believe I'm going to because I take really good care of them. She said people just don't really take that great of care of them. But I'm taking really good care of them, and I do believe I'm going to get more than 3 weeks out of them. But I've got the stuff and ready to go to do them again myself. I'm going to try myself to put my own on, and I'm going to go longer this time, longer and more bolder. Just because I had a lot of fun with these, but I like them. I know a lot of people saying they're perfect length, and they are perfect length. But I want to go just a little bit more bolder with them because I just, not too much. Like like I have small and medium mixed. I'm basically going to do medium. Maybe some of the longer ones to the outside, and as I go in, I'll taper in with it. I want to taper in a little bit. These aren't tapered. All right, so I've got the blues on my eyes, and I went with the Profusion Ultra Cool from Walgreens. Sorry, Walgreens. And what I did for the colors was, this is on the eyelid. I smoked it out with this navy blue here, a beautiful navy blue, and you know, right along the I got the eyelid and then in the crease. And then for the highlight, I'm using one called Space, and it's all messed up. I'm sorry, I'm trying to get all this off. I got to use a brush to get it off. It's like all messed up. I just every time forget, close it, and then I forget about it. But this one here called Space, it's the Urban Decay palette, and these top ones here are kind of like unicorn colors, and that's what I'm using for the highlight there and on the inner eye. And perfect with the blues. I love doing blues. A lot of people say blue looks great on me because of my eyes. And of course the outfit, the blue outfit. So I'm going to do an open and close quick course. You see it in the video, and really good with the sun coming down, and my eyes looked really blue. But we'll show you real quick here. Open and close. Open and close. And thank you, ladies, for the wonderful compliments. When you compliment my makeup, you're always telling me I do such a great job. Thank you. It was just a talent. I never went to school for it or anything. I just learned how to do my own makeup. And I absolutely love the eyelashes because it's been so easy not having to glue them on every week like that, because I love the lashes. Lashes just really make the eyes bigger, bolder, more pretty. And so I just love that, you know, to have the extensions in. I love that I got them done, and I just think that they're absolutely beautiful, and they're holding great. Like you know, I'll come up close one more time and show you guys so you can see they're holding really great. There is the open so you could see it, and then when I close, you can still see they're holding very well. I'll kind of hold it down a little bit so you can see the line there. They're holding very well. I do have eyeliner on, but they're holding well. And then I always just kind of push them up just a little bit when I'm done, and holding very well there. So, and not coming off at all. So yeah, I love them. They're really just beautiful. I love them. Not having to glue them on has saved so much time. Okay, let's get on. Lip gloss. I've got, oh, I did tell you where I got that. Sometimes I just slip and tell you. The lip gloss, the iridescent lip gloss, the holographic. Again, I'm just wearing that because didn't know what color, and I didn't want to do a blue lip. I think it looks so pretty on people, but I usually save that for, like, you know, Halloween time, because for me, I can't pull off those colors. Maybe I can. People say they're beautiful, but other people pull them off so good. I just don't feel I pull them off. So I just went with the sheer iridescent. It's almost a white, kind of a white, you know, iridescent with the colors shining through. I love that. I think it's beautiful. The sunglasses I chose are these beautiful heart black sunglasses. Look at how adorable these are. And I chose that with the big floppy hat. And I got a flower on it because you got to have a flower. I mean, come on, it's tropical, right? So I did the big floppy black hat today with it. And like I said, chose the black as the accent instead of white. And I just love the way it turned out. And I love the sunglasses, love the big hearts, how they come to the point. I just think it's perfect for summer. Isn't that great, you guys? Oh, I'm so sad to say goodbye to summer. And then, of course, I've got the bag and the shoes left. And the shoes, actually, I made these. Again, I went with Barefoot sandals, and I made these ones. Here they are there. They go on the toe here, and then they wrap around, and they just close off around the ankle. You'll see them on me because I'm on the beach, obviously, because I'm doing a tropical look, so I'm on the beach. But I made these in the black with the beads like that, and I just love to make my own. I don't have to buy them. I can just make my own, and that's what I love. This goes on the second toe in, and then just wraps around the ankle and closes off there. So I did the Barefoot sandals, but my plan was to do, and these are in the photo, and then I forgot, well, wait a minute, I'm walking on the beach, so I can't wear these in the water. My original plan was these. So you do see them when he does my up and down to show the outfit. I did have these setting next to me because I did plan to wear them in maybe one of the walks on the sidewalk, but then I just stayed barefoot because the Barefoot sandals look so good. So I didn't do them, but I got these from Walmart, and these are the ones I said I paid $5 for, were the clear ones I wore last week. For that beautiful long dress I wore, and I did the clear accent. I paid $20 for those, and these I paid $5, and they're still at Walmart right now. You can go get them right now. They have them in black. I don't think white. I think the black and the clear is all they have left, but just beautiful with the studs on it like that, or the spikes. I love it. Just gorgeous, right? So those were the plan, but then I thought, wait a minute, I'm walking along the beach, so I can't wear these. So I'll use these for another outfit, maybe sometime this year if I still can, or of course next summer. I'll definitely be wearing those. I love them. So, and the bag. Last but not least, the bag. And I just did an over-the-shoulder bag. I've wore this in many videos. It's got the fringe on it. and just a cute little bag, perfect for walking along a tropical island, just to carry your phone and your money and credit cards, whatever you need. Just a couple of things in your lip gloss and ready to go. So I just have this little bag here, and it's a long handle. It's an over the shoulder bag, or you could just put, carry it like this or crossover body. So I did the crossover body with it. But that is everything, you guys. I had so much fun with all these summer looks. I hope you guys did too. And I can't wait for you to see my first fall look. I'm going to come in with a really great look like I always do. I go out with a good, a great look, and I come in with a really great look. So the first fall look is really going to be fun and where we're going. And I'm just excited about that. But yeah, just very sad to say goodbye to summer, but it'll go quick. It always does. Love all the different holidays. It's just wonderful that God blesses us with 4 seasons. Holidays, I said holidays. 4 seasons, and winter being the one I hate the most, but I love it for Thanksgiving, Christmas, and New Year's, and after that I wish it would go, but it's one of our longest seasons. It really is, but it still is so beautiful, and I feel blessed to be alive, so it doesn't matter. And I'm glad to live in a state where I have the 4 seasons. Some people don't, they just don't. They either have Alaska, like all the cold, or you live somewhere like Miami. My good friend Monica lives where it's always hot. So I like here that we do get the different types of weathers here. I just don't like the bitter below, like 60 below cold weather. But anyways, like I said, I had a fun summer. I hope you guys enjoyed all these looks, and I tried to make this video short. Sorry it's a little longer, but it is the last summer fashion. Next week will be fun when I go into the fall fashions. I hope you guys enjoyed it all. Remember to put God first. You don't truly have to go and sell everything, but don't make it your most possession, the things that you own. Don't make it the most important thing in the world. Make God the most important thing in the world. And then it doesn't matter, right? It won't be your most possession thing is, like your car or your clothes or your shoes or whatever. That God will be the biggest possession in your life, that he's the most, important. Still drinking my lemonade stuff here. Do this, you guys. This apple cider vinegar stuff is great. And so healthy for you. I hope you guys got to see that video on Saturday, the treat day, that fudge day, keto fudge. All right, everyone. Everybody take care. God bless, and I'll see each and every one of you in my very next upload.